How you doing, my people? Welcome back again. I'm your boy BD Adamslink. I hope you guys are cool. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we jump right into the topic, please, if you are new to this channel, try as much as possible to click on that subscribe button below, like this video, comment on it, share it on all social media platforms, and then follow us on social medias. It's Adamslink Media. Meanwhile, guys, let me just give you the highlight of things I'm going to be talking about. First is that Wizkid has refused to pay the school fees of his first child. Secondly, Emoney fight back, call out the federal government and the police for trying to investigate him. And also, Speed Dalitun is going hard on Tacha and Pastor Odumeje over his fake pastoric, whatever he's doing. And of course, this is the shocking part, guys. Federal government said during this lockdown, they have been spending 679 million naira to feed children in school during this lockdown. Okay. So guys, you already know support Adamslink. First, let me talk about Wizkid. So yesterday, Wizkid celebrated his son's birthday. He said his son is 8. I think his name is Balo Watife. That's his name. But surprisingly, after Wizkid wished his son happy birthday on Twitter, I don't know if it's his son or somebody just opened a Twitter account using his son's name. And this is the first thing the guy wrote. Wizkid wrote, he said, "My first love is 9. Okay, sorry, 9 years old. Whoa, Balo Watifemi." Then Balo Watifemi account with the name on Twitter, you can see it there. The guy wrote, "Thanks, Dad. Thank you, Dad. My only wish is that you start taking care of me and paying my school fees." Whoa, that was it. And another one, it continues. It said, "I'm just a kid and I want my dad back. Please help me. I know if this is Photoshop, but just help me. A tag we do. I have seen a lot of posts about my daddy on your timeline. Uncle, please, it will not hurt if you talk to him for me. I miss the feeling of hugging my dad. It is really painful. Tell him my mom will pay my school fees. I just want him back." He continues to say, "My dad, Wizkid Abadone, said he will give me back my chain in October. Have you ever had a father, but people still regard you as an orphan? I don't think so. You won't understand the kind of pain I feel every day. I will always pray for my daddy, Wizkid, to start loving me again. There was one time I felt really good because my dad gave me a Starboy chain. Few weeks later, he came and collected it and I have not seen it again since then. But that aside, I just wish he would pay my school fees. I pray it's my dad that is coming for me. All my friends called me bastard, yeah, because it seems like I don't even have a father. He used to act like a grandfather to me." So people are taking things too far. I strongly believe that somebody opened this account, fake account, using Wizkid's son's name to start spreading all those kind of rumors. So people need to be careful. You don't do this kind of thing. How can you? Well, just leave your reaction below, guys, and of course we're going to have a discussion in the comment section below. And meanwhile, guys, before I jump right into the topic, let me talk about this federal government saying that they have been spending 379 million naira daily on feeding school children during lockdown. That is to say, we have had close to, let me say, almost 35 days lockdown. So 35 days times 6, 7, 9. That is, they have spent close to 23 billion naira, more than 23 billion naira on feeding children during lockdown. Which school opened during lockdown, jam, man? It is not the same government that said lockdown that the first thing they ever did before everyone announced that lockdown, they said no school should be opened. Everybody should stay at home. No churches should be open. Schools, most especially, should close before even announcing the proper lockdown. And now the federal government is telling us they have been spending 300 something million naira daily on feeding children. Babu Lua, God help us. God help us in this country. Meanwhile, guys, leave your comment below and tell me what you feel about it. And also, Emoney has fought back. Emoney is quite angry about Nigeria police trying to investigate him and withdrawing all his police security. And he said, let me read what he said. He said, nobody investigated our poverty. Nigeria safe. When Emoney and his elder brother KC Lipopo were in the street, police didn't investigate Emo. Now he's rich, they want to investigate his wealth. Like my brother O.C. Emesi said, nobody investigates our poverty. I am happy that Emoney has the required goodwill that set him free within few hours from his aborted embarrassment. Emeka is a good man. He's different. Be different and very humble. Some Igbos do not love themselves. Sad to hear that Emoney Traverse was instigated by a fellow Igbo man. Now, wow. So, according to this post, an Igbo man was the one that set Emoney up. So, before I go to Tacha, Pastor Odumeje, I'm quite happy about this progress that NDDC has been making. Honestly, I'm really happy. We moved from almost having 400 cases per day to that is dropping drastically to 184 currently. So I'm quite really happy. Please, I want it to drop. Let it drop so that things will, the economy can move on, and this federal government that is telling us that they keep feeding people more than or close to 700 million naira per day feeding children. See the kind of food they are giving them, and they are telling us they will be feeding. Man, this country, honestly, we need help. We truly need help. We truly need help. And so, guys, you already know this guy, Speed Dalitun, was quite really unhappy. He came online and quietly blasted Tacha and Pastor Odumeje. He blasted Tacha. I don't know the quarrel he has with Tacha and this pastor, but they called the pastor fake and called Tacha fake. So guys, I'm going to leave you with the video. Before you go, try as much as possible. So like this video, comment on it, share it on all social media platform. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, guys. I'm on Facebook, adamslinkmedia, on Instagram, adamslinkmedia, and on Twitter, adamslinkmedia. And I opened a WhatsApp group that is not going quite the way I want it because people keep coming there just posting their stuff to promote. No, chill, contact me, and don't come there to copy other people's number and send their private messages. No, that is not what this page is for. Try as much as possible to know, guys. So have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.
What does Tasha do for Nigeria? What does Tasha do for Nigerian youth? What does Tasha do for your mental well-being? What does Tasha do for the Nigerian government? What does Tasha do for Lagos boys, Lagos girls? What does Tasha do for her village? Nothing other than bleaching cream. What talent does Tasha have? Does she sing? No. Does she dance? No. Does she act? No. Hey, I was in Big Brother Nigeria, I won. That's it. That's it. Person where they dance to my song, make her post to her so she can be popular. Eh? What talent does Tasha have? And yet, Nigerian girls ask me, report my page to Instagram. I'm talking about Abby TV. Remember my Instagram page called Abby TV? I let her change the name to Real Speed Darlington. And then I let her change it again to Real Speed, Darlington TV. And then it was at that stage they deleted my account. Why did they delete my account? Because I say Tacha cannot be an influencer for black country. She's not qualified to be an influencer. You cannot be you don't, first of all, you're an illiterate, Tacha. You don't know book. You didn't even finish school. I bet you don't even have 2-year university, associate degree. Anyway, you are a bomb bitch. Bomb bitch. You hear me, Tacha? You are a bomb bitch. First of all, the word influencer, okay, because I'm trying to understand what you are. Me, I sell myself as a musician. I'm still trying to find out what you, Tacha, is selling yourself as. And then the same thing again, this brings me to another topic. My people, Ndibo, Africans. God is everywhere, my people. You don't need any gathering to reach God. I give you my word. Father God Almighty is in your living room, your bathroom, bus stop, everywhere God is. You don't need to go spend your time with any short man to be close to God. That man is not a man of God. That man is not holy. That man power is voodoo. Tell him, say, Odumeje, Ekurum, say, your power is voodoo. Ogun. You are not truly a man of God. You are not. Man of God don't curse. They too holy. Pay attention. Man of God don't curse. Man of God don't humiliate people. I watch this man videos, his church services. All he does is humiliate people, climb on top of them, carry them up and hit them on the ground. I'm like, what? Or miracle was ya gundibo? What? Which kind pastor be this? You try that shit on me, I'll sue you. Mwachaga kuko in a forehead. Are you mad? You carry me hit for grand. You see, they deliver me. Deliver kuo there. But anyway,